Matt, heartbreak on penalties there against Doncaster Rovers. Just get your overall thoughts on that 90 minutes.
I was extremely pleased with our performance. We were dominant in possession, we were dynamic out of possession. I thought that our use of the ball was so much better than on Saturday. The team performance was strong. It's just that final detail. We've hit the post, Connor's had a good chance he just couldn't stretch for. Not really anything that I can be disappointed in other than losing on penalties. And I think that the players now, and the challenge is replicating that performance in the league.
And that game literally had everything in the 90 minutes for ourselves other than hitting the back of the net again, wasn't it?
It did, and I think that the players, as I said, they looked stronger tonight. They came on stronger, and they're getting better. And if you look at our performance at the weekend and you compare that to today, I think that there's an uplift in what you've seen tonight. So that's really positive from my perspective. And other players have had opportunities to play in the team tonight, and I think it shows you again that competition for the starting jersey on Saturday is high, which is what we want. We want players that are going to drive each other on. But yeah, they're disappointed, the players, but I've told them not to be, because I was really, really pleased with the level of performance that they produced tonight.
And they must be hurting, because for somebody like Carl Rushworth there to produce the type of performance that he did in the game and on penalties as well, there, everybody must be hurting in that dressing room.
Yeah, I said to him, he's been practicing a lot of penalties. I said to him before the shootout, I think he'll save at least 2. One's hit the bar and he's saved 2. So disappointed that he's not on the winning team. But I think you see the level of confidence that he has as a young goalkeeper and as a young footballer, and he's only going to get better. And he's upset that he's not on the winning team, but the first person that the players went up to in the dressing room was him, to acknowledge his performance. I thought during the game as well, pulled off 1 or 2 magnificent saves, but that's his job and he understands that and he loves it. So no, we're very fortunate to have him.
You mentioned the positives there. You can really only take positives from that, can't you? Because there were plenty of them.
Yeah, of course. It's very easy, I think, sometimes when you lose a game of football, and in the grand scheme of things, we've lost the game because we drew on the 90 minutes and then lost on penalties. But from my perspective, there's so much that we can take out of tonight, and we've got to take that into training when the players report back in, and then make sure that we replicate, as I said before, that performance, because if we can do that on a regular basis, we've got an opportunity to win football matches.
And on a final note from me, there wasn't that many in just over 2,000 tonight, but what an atmosphere.
Yeah, they made a great atmosphere, and I think again, I've said it before, that we need to thank the fans for coming out to support us. My family were here tonight, they thoroughly enjoyed it. It's disappointing that we can't go home with a positive result, but I just urge that they come back and support the team and support us on Saturday against Forest Green Rovers.